And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stepping in, Connor Norby. In the dirt. Edwards gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Wheeler with a throw over. Edwards dives back in safely. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Sanchez in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Man at first, one away. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins.
There you go now, Phillies. Come on, Phil.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Get out of here, Marlins!
You'll one.
Hey!
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a
That's
hitter.
the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And here it comes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for Miami, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tone, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off left side. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt. And it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Trey Turner. That
Ball
just
one.
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Turner is out.
Batting third. First baseman.
And time now for the
Bryce
Phillies lineup.
Harper.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Up the middle, Edwards fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, scoreless after 1. And we're back,
Leading
all
off
set for the
for the
start of the
Marlins,
inning.
first
Leading
baseman,
off, Matt Mervis. Wheeler back to work. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. And there's a hit.
Batting 8th, center fielder
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Let's go, Phillies.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Now one missed.
Inside.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Come on, Phillies. 8-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second. Turner, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that
Ball,
one just
that's
misses. A ball and no strikes. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. That one's in there. That's strike one. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a ground ball. Right. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. That's off the mark. Down. Ball one. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. That's down and in. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 3-2 on the way. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped, but it curls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the third, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down, runner at third. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Edwards takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Boom. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Jesus Sanchez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Now he breaks his bat. Mervis takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
Right down the chute, 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 3. Right side. Mervis steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Let's go, Phillies.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Matt Mervis. Pitch misses, ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes. That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Griffin Conine in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right. On at first. Nobody out. That one to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one ripped. Makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, left fielder Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking his first time. Conine goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. On the move. At the wall, and it's out of play. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over to stop for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
De Los Santos in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball one there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Marlins leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, you saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep, and it's gone! A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Castellanos over at first with 1 away. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go to third. On to second. They get 1, and that's 2. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Wheeler back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Nick Fortes struck out looking at his first at bat. And ball 1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball there. And now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norton.
Two on, one out. Now the third baseman, Connor Norton. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the call. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that one fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him! So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Now
Lead
the left
off
fielder,
for
Max
the Phillies.
Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
That one
That's
not
1-0.
close. And that is ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Just
that's it.
missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
3-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike. late on that fastball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Nardi, the lefty, warming up as well. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Now one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
So up
center
next,
fielder,
Brandon
Marsh.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Matt Mervis. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Tanner Banks.
Number 58.
Still a lot of game left,
Tanner
and this game could go
Banks.
either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike on the outside edge. The Phils leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So now here's the DH, Davison De Los Santos. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
I got 1 ball, 1
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Now
Just trying to
pitching
keep
for
this one
Miami.
close here, and this is
Number
where a
43,
bullpen can give their players a chance to
Andrew
fight back
Nardi.
into the game.
So the batting order
Lead
turns
off
over.
for
Kyle
the
Schwarber
Phillies.
comes up to hit here.
Designated
He's already
hitter,
homered here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched
Now
him up
batting,
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Movement in the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez getting loose out there. Martinez warming up as well. Not
1-1.
close with that one. And 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest
Now
play
batting,
you'll see
the
today,
first
but they
baseman,
still get the out.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Slap the other way, foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that skips in the dirt. Banks, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one missing low. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No
Base
ball,
is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 down, base is empty. Xavier Edwards will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Up and in, and now 2-0. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
New
Miami.
pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie
Number 32.
Enriquez.
Pretty tight
Ronnie
game, so they're looking for
Enriquez.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
Leading
score
off
right where
for
it
the
is.
Phillies.
And now
Third
it's Alec
baseman,
Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1. And another
That
ball.
pitch is out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Max Kepler at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One down, base is empty. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Stowers sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Now batting, catcher JT.
Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. First pitch
Ball
just
one.
misses.
1-0.
Just
Ball
off the
inside.
inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Orion
Now
Kerkering.
pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
And at the plate for
Leading off
Miami,
for the
Connor
Marlins,
Norby.
third baseman,
0 for 3 in
Connor
this
Norby.
one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical
Yep, that ball
things
went out.
really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Just
that's down.
missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. Strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Pitch misses.
ball,
And the count
2
1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the
Now
bullpen
batting,
is following
second
suit.
baseman,
It's just a good
Jonah
day as a
Ryan.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pride,
Ball,
the
that's
next to
outside.
hit, takes ball one. The Phillies leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, safe, and that's his third hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Orion Kerkering out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Jordan Romano. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Griffin Conine waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Struck him out looking. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
59.
bottom of the 8th, Anthony Veneziano.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Leading
Classic
off
bullpen
for
move
the
right here, so
Phillies.
we'll see how it works out.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brandon
Marsh.
stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one pushed foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Runner takes off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Stowers settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So man aboard, Trey Turner now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So Trey goes down on strikes. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two now. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jordan Romano done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Strom.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the batter now, Davison De Los Santos. Just missed. And another ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so
Now
close. And that'll bring the
Pitching
tying
for
run
Miami,
to the
number
plate.
3, Derek
Pitch hitter
Hill.
coming on, Derek Hill. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. And that one clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly.
Now
They're in
batting,
some hot water
catcher,
trying to protect
Nick
this lead.
Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Puts a bunt down. Boom. Throws on to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
There was a time when that sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but
Edwards.
is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
He's 2 outs away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. First
Off the plate,
offering, and it
ball 1.
just misses. Breaking ball
2-0.
misses down and away.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That clips the corner. Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46.
Well, the best relievers love
Jose
the opportunity to come in and
Alvarado.
protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Late swing, fouled off. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.